Bayless messages me asking me when the next cooking video will be, and I usually respond by saying, "Can you please shut up and stop messaging me?" But Bayless is a good sport, and he bought one of my t-shirts, so I feel like I kind of owe him this. We were talking the other day about cooking videos. Surprise. And I said, "Bayless, I can't cook. I don't know what to make. I don't know what to do. What do I do?" And Bayliss said, "Why don't you make an ASMR sandwich?" And guess what? We're gonna make an ASMR sandwich. I'm working late tonight because I got a lot of shit to do. Excuse my French. So I thought I went to I was gonna say the ASMR store. That's not true. I went to M&S this morning because it's the easiest grocery store to get to, and I bought a bunch of sandwich making items. And I thought, well, after work, when I need to eat dinner, I'll make that ASMR sandwich video for Bayliss and all the other Patreons, and hope it works this time, because Lord help me if this isn't working. That's it for me. I'm never coming back. Now the problem with this video is I think it's going to be very loud. So just, rest in peace headphone users right now. Rest in peace. To start off, I got Pepsi Max Cherry. Can you see that? Do you know what Pepsi Max Cherry is? Can you hear that? Is that soothing? Guess what? I'm so goddamn hungry. You can probably hear my stomach rumbling. So this is Pepsi Max Cherry Maximum Taste. No sugar. This is gonna be probably very loud. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Can you guys hear the bubbles? Because I can. That's insane. Oh, this is gonna be so messy. Like audibly messy. I'm so sorry. I never really liked cherry flavored beverages before, but then I started having Pepsi Max Cherry, and there's something about it that reminds me of America. I spent a lot of time growing up in Florida. Like, I didn't live there permanently, but I spent a lot of time there. And so, something about Pepsi Max Cherry reminds me of Florida and being in the sun on the beach with a tan. I've lost my tan. I don't even look like my parents anymore. They're very brown. I am not brown anymore. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna show you what I brought. And we'll just go from there. I realize also that my memory card is not very big, and we're probably gonna get cut off at some point, at which point, if this does get cut off and there's no appropriate ending, I'm so sorry, but I don't have another memory card right now. Can you hear me drinking that? Because that's probably disgusting. Maybe I should turn the volume down a little bit. Okay, that might be a little bit better. I also should probably point out the obvious. I'm obviously still at work, and there are still people here, so you might hear ambient office noises, like people typing or people screaming through the walls. The other day, a woman on this side of the wall was screaming on the phone, and I felt so bad for whoever she was talking to. Anyway, I got this baguette. One thing you should know about me is I love bread. That's why I have the body shape that I have now. Oh my god, that's so loud. Maybe if I make the green, I say green, I mean gain. I don't know what it's called. Okay, let's cut this up. Oh, it's too loud. I gotta turn it down. smart people do it. I don't know. Next question is, see, now I feel like you can't hear my voice. This is a disaster. Do you cut down the face of the baguette or do you cut down the side? Personally, I go for the side. This is probably agonizing to listen to, and guess what? You can all thank Bayliss for hassling me for so goddamn long. Next up, get the crumbs off your fingers and spread them around your desk because that's a problem for tomorrow's Alana, but not tonight. I got Bertolli with the goodness of Mediterranean olive oil. Can you see that? Yum. I don't know the sound butter's supposed to make. I mean, it's not butter, obviously. Okay, so I like whatever. I mean, this isn't butter, but I like butter substitutes, whatever. And we're gonna go ahead and butter this sandwich. I can't believe I'm making a video for people on the internet of me making my dinner. And it's a really sad, pathetic dinner too. It's not like I'm making homemade pasta. Nah, I'm making a goddamn sandwich. Okay, we can need a little bit more butter. Otherwise it's gonna be a dry boy. We don't want that. Let's just, I'm only putting butter, as you might be able to tell, just on one side. Oh. But you gotta be really careful not to disturb the seam, if you know what I mean. Like if you open it too far and then it falls apart, you don't want to disturb the seam. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Okay. Okay. Now I like a lot of different types of meats. I've never met a meat that I didn't like. Let's just say that, shall we? Although I've never had pigeon. Have y'all had pigeon before? Is it gross? I got some salami Milano, one of the best known salamis in Italy. Get that high quality M&S shit, you know what I'm saying? So I got some salami. I also got Wiltshire cured breaded applewood smoked ham. Look at those beautiful beasts. Rest in peace all the animals that were killed in the making of my dinner. And we're not done yet. I also got butter basted roast chicken. High quality shit, right? Because it is kind of depressing I'm eating dinner in my office. But at least I got that high quality M&S meats. Now I want all three meats at the same time, so I think I'm gonna start with the ham. Oh my god. Again, rest in peace headphone users. I'm so sorry. Now this is kind of a bit big, so we're gonna, can I rip it? Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Oh, guess what happened today? So I bought a salad for lunch from this place that like delivers salads, and they're like high quality salads, right? They're really, really good. And I haven't had one in a while because I'm trying to save money. And so I got this salad for lunch today. I was super excited. And guess what I did? I got about halfway through that salad and then I dropped it on the floor. Next is the salami. I'm realizing that I bought way too much, but it was on sale, and that's how they get you. They say save a pound if you buy this much. And so, like a dumb idiot, I buy that much. I'm gonna put 3 slices just to cover that whole side. You see what I'm saying? Can you see? might have known that my favorite cheese was the Cornish Cove cheddar. So guess what I got? Cornish Cove cheddar slices. Unfortunately, this is just the regular mature version, but that's alright. It was on sale, so I bought it. This says, made exclusively for M&S at the Davis Style Creamery in Cornwall, a rich and full flavored cheddar. Tastes of the British Isles. God bless this country. Rest in peace, headphone users. Now these are pretty giant squares. I don't know if you can see. Oh my goodness. It's far too wide for my sandwich, so we're gonna break them in half. And I'm still gonna use a full one, but we're just gonna squeeze it in like, oh, maybe take a little, something like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. With sandwiches, the art is in the spontaneity of creating your sandwich. Not as good as the extreme old shit that we had before. Sorry, I'm swearing a lot. I don't mean to. I'm very tired. But it's still very good. If you ever want to know what America tastes like, Pepsi Max Cherry. Also, side note, I was at the airport when I was coming back from Frankfurt, and I had Diet Dr. Pepper Cherry Vanilla, and it was one of the best things I've ever tried in my entire life, and I can't find it anywhere. So I was gonna Google it a bit better. I did a little bit, but I got bored. So I'm gonna try again and see if I can buy it somewhere, because oh my goodness, it was the taste of summer. Next up is our final meat, which is the butter-basted roast chicken. Now, I eat a lot of chicken, primarily because it's the easiest, but also, who doesn't love a good chicken, am I right? Oh no, I just ripped off the little handle to open the package. How am I supposed to get into my chicken? Rest in peace, headphone users. Now I gotta be honest, a little disappointed with how little chicken is in here. Come on, M&S. We pay so much for your good food, and you rip us off. Just kidding, it's gonna be great. Alright, let's put some chicken in there. Just overhanging, so it really, it gets all over your face when you try to bite into it. As much as I love a baguette, it's always kind of difficult to eat without getting it all over your face. I also love that a lot of people seem to reference these as a crusty loaf. That's hilarious. Now finally, we need a little bit more sauce. So I got Hellmann's mayonnaise, but I could only buy lighter than light. It's not that great, but it'll do. So on the side with no butter, is where we put our mayo. I also actually like salad cream in sandwiches sometimes because it's like mayo, right? But it's got a little bit more vinegar to it. Oh my goodness. As you may notice, there's no vegetables in this sandwich because ain't nobody got time for that. I want to show you my sandwich. Now I'm gonna eat it, but I don't really want you guys to watch me because I usually like to eat in shame. Oh, things are already squeezing out the top. Oh no. But I'll give you one bite just to let you know how it is, and then you can go make your own sandwich. for some reason ASMR is really fun to do, but I hate listening to it afterwards when I have to edit it because I hate that wet noise. And it just, I know it's me, but it's still disgusting. So I hope everybody is hungry and also calm and also a little bit weirded out. As always, thank you guys so much for supporting.